Hello everyone, my name is UK Soli. I am the student of ATMC Federation University. My student ID is 303799610. Today I am going to give a video presentation of ITECH 1101 for scenario A, and my video presentation goes like this. There are 6 problem solving processes that needs to be considered to solve the problem. They are 1. Define the problem, 2. Analyze the problem, 3. Generate the possible solution, 4. Analyze the solution, 5. Select the best solution, and finally planning the next course of action. First, we need to define the problem. What is the problem that we are going to deal with? As you all know that because of the virus named COVID-19, it has caused chaos in the world and many have suffered in several ways, out of which the vulnerable people are the ones who are mostly affected. They are unable to do things on their own, and those who are willing to help are also compelled to stay at the house. In this situation, the people are so-called vulnerable are locked inside the house with no support. So building a prototype that would help them connect to essential sector is the important factor that needs to be considered. After this, we analyze the problem. According to the researchers, old people are the one who are highly risked with COVID-19. So government have requested them to stay at home, and since other people are also in their house self-isolating themselves to spread the spreading of virus, vulnerable people are unable to get support like food, medicine, and in-home support. Government alone cannot do everything because they have hundreds of other problems due to virus. This is affecting the mental health of vulnerable people as they cannot go outside and enjoy the environment. Next is generating the possible solution. There are many possible solutions to help vulnerable people during this breakdown, some of which are 1. A device with emergency button with speech recognition, sensor and connection with the emergency sectors. 2. Camera with sensors that can be set up at home to monitor their movement and detect people's need automatically. 3. Mobile phone that answers automatically and is durable and easy to use. 4. Robot that can understand the human language, provide full service and connects emergency sectors in need. And then comes to analyzing the possible solutions. Device with emergency button. Such device would be useful because it does not contain complex structure, as they only have to press the button for help, and along with this speech recognition like Alexa in mobile and computers can be more helpful to call for help through speaking. However, this device would not be benefit for those people who lacks hands, legs, and are deaf and dumb. Setting camera at home. This could be the best idea to monitor the people's movement and situation of their health, but it is not legal to keep an eye on others' private property, which is the greatest issue for this solution. And still, if people are allowed to do so, it costs government huge amount of money because they have to hire many people to keep an eye on them. Use of robot. With the use of artificial human, those vulnerable people can get the service like they used to get before. Robots can understand human language, and therefore vulnerable people can speak and spend time with them when no one is around them. However, it costs huge amount of money to prepare them, and the process of using it might also be complex. Phone that answers automatically. The advantage of such device is that this phone answers automatically. We just need to dial the number, and because of the programming that is done, it starts speaking itself when phone is received and can ask for help. However, the main disadvantage is that those vulnerable people with weak memory power may not be able to remember the number. In this case, they cannot contact people in an emergency situation. Now we need to select the best option. After several minutes of my analysis, I came to find out that expensive things are not the best solution in this problem, because vulnerable people have no one to give them money, as they don't have family and can neither work because of their age or some other problem. Therefore, I discarded the use of robot, and since people are all busy self-isolating themselves at their house, there may be a little manpower available to monitor them through camera. So this solution is also discarded. After that, I compared the phone that automatically answer and device with emergency button that connect emergency sectors. I found that the device with emergency button is the best solution because it does not require number to dial, affordable and simple to use. Although it does not benefit certain group of people, it can maximize the greatest need of vulnerable people during this pandemic breakdown. Finally comes planning the next course of action. In order to see my solution being adopted and used in real world, I want to work with government and add other system in my device if needed. I want this device being useful to others and easily accessible, and for this I ensure that a device will be available at low prices possible. Thank you.